Welcome back. Newcastle Sports Ground, number 2 for game 2 of the men's this afternoon. It is Country South Steelers up against the Macarthur Bulls. Let's have a look at both sides. The one, White and the 8 will be Michael Guy. The 3, Peter Stepasuik. Of course, this is the Steelers. The 4, James Dine. 5, Luke Ward. 15, Dane Corrin. 7, Connor Legg. 19, Dylan Arnold. 9, Reece Fagerlund. The 10, Blake Arnold. 11, Callum George. The 12, James Wilmington. 13, Dylan Campbell. 14, Riley George. 15, Reece Handley. The 2, Tex McGregor. 6, Nick DeZevlin. 18, Cohen Potter. 16, Peter Mortimer. And 17, Jacob Hinkley. The Macarthur Bulls, and they will be kicking off first. The 1, Jack Davey. The 2, Ethan Hillier. The 3, Cameron Meany. The 4, Bayer Newen. The 17, Kieran Hayes. 7, Riley Allington. The 6, Corey White. The 8, Josh Calsagno. 9, Joel Haberley. 10, Jack Mitchell. The 11, Trent Barrett. 12, Josh McPhee. 13, Blake Draper. The ball's allowed to bounce too. Oh, Fagerland has to go back and save the day. 15, Steve Drury. 16, Jake Safety. 5, Matt Tini. 18, Brock Jamison. 2, Trent Galley. Of 19, Blake Keegan. And 20, Jordan Delapaz. So the Steelers. First touch of the footy. Steelers coming off a win yesterday over the Cowboys. No mistake there. You can see straight away. And Macarthur were beaten by the Eels. So they'll be desperate today. Massive game for the Bulls. And there's a mistake early doors. And Corey White to feed the scrum. Newen. Haberley, dummy half, finds McPhee on the left. Mitchell. Mitchell appealing for a penalty or something. Calsagno. Referee was waiting for something. He's having a look, and he thought there was a little knock on. The referee was looking at his touch judge and saying, help! Holler for a marshal. He did eventually. And the touch judge did say it was a knock on. It was like the play broke down a little bit. So the Steelers scrum feed 15 away from their defensive try line. Whiten, the early kick. Whiten's on the inside. Now, which way will this skid? Oh, going back there, Macarthur. I tell you what, there was just him, and then there was 3 Steelers charging. And eventually, Mitchell gets it on that left. Crowd appealing for a offside. Once again, Mitchell gets a hand up saying they don't need to put me to the ground all the time. Nullington. Got the headgear on it. Got a little bit of tape around the ears today. It's a wobbly kick. Allowed to bounce, not touched, but now they've got numbers. You're going to play on. No, he's going to say it went forward. Trent Barrett did well. He sort of threw the pass back inside. Oh, high tackle. Michael Guy just was the recipient of a high one as he took it in for tackle 1. Nice drop punt there from De Zevlin. The restart, Stepper Suick. Bargalan gets into dummy half. Looks up, finds Blake Arnold. Leg. Just pops it back underneath for Guy. Gone back. Bargalan. They're going to say forward pass. The pass from Fargalan to the leg was the culprit. You can see Fargalan just practicing it. So Corey White to feed the scrum. Barrett.
Every single one.
Abilene looks up, finds Halfadno on that left side. Loaded up on this right edge. Which way will they go, though? He does. He pops to the left, then looks right. Draper.
Touchy, have a look. They're all offside.
Draper eventually does get to his beat. His feet, and they pick up Mitchell underneath. Slow play the ball. Ellington keeps it low, and it just hits Luke Ward on the chest. Ward spun out of 1. It was a good chase. Just following his own kick through there from Ellington. Oh, well done. Whiten. Keanu Whiten stepping. The sweeping rain appears to have stopped. Well, the intensity of it anyway. Leg. George. Fargaland out of dummy half. He says he'll have a go. Is it going to sit? It might not. Bouncing, just waiting. It does sit. Jack Davey has to go back and brings it back into the field of play. It was a great chase. It was a great kick.
They're all in front. They're all in front, man. What are they, these sons?
Referee getting plenty of advice on a day he might have trouble hearing. The wind blowing. Oh, he does. There's the penalty. High tackle. Calsagno just with the restart, just a tap and go. He says, I'll charge back into the fray, and that's exactly what he does. Had a bit of footy now, the Bulls. It's time to turn it into points. Meany. Haberley just drops it back on the inside. And Draper. Haberley again. Saw a big gap. It closed. We're on the last tackle. White. It's a nice kick. Goes backwards. Still going backwards. Mitchell, he tries the kick. Ends up in the hands of Draper. And it'll be a handover. So now the Steelers. Dylan Arnold onto the field, jersey 19 today. Ward.
Work the middle. Forward.
Cohen Potter. Fargalan. Whiten.
Offside.
Early kick, it's wobbling, tough kick, very tough kick. They'll get to 6 to go as Dine end up picking up the crumbs. Now Leg winding up Arnold room to move. Leg wants to get in the dummy half. Fargalan says, get out of me way. They've got numbers on the left if they can create the opportunity. Leg takes a low pass. As he got down on one knee. Looks quite funny, these Parramatta blokes up on the hill. All waiting for the freeze. Tried to spin around the tackles, Wilmington. Wilmington's held up. Still got numbers on the left if that's where they can go. Dick puts the head down. There's DeZevlin, and he's held up. So the Steelers only a metre out. Fargalan's gone deep. That's where he goes. He had to go. Numbers on the right if they can continue. All they did was pop it up. All of a sudden, the Bulls are charging. Here they go. He's still going. Legs looks around. Newen, Bayo. Newen says, thank you very much. And the Bulls charge in for the first try. There was nothing on. We saw numbers. Bayo Newen left high and off he went. That's what happens when you put something red in front of a bull. Bayo Newen did an excellent job. They hit or they miss. An intercept. That was a great example. He's also done his goal kicker a favour. Ellington. Riley Ellington with the extras. A bit of chat going on between 6-0. Bulls leading. Keanu Whiten with the restart. It bobbles around and eventually taken, and they unleash Calsagno. Talking about a bull. Josh Calsagno charging back into the fray. Keegan. Newen. Bow Newen got a bit of confidence up now. After running 90, score the Bulls' first try. McPhee trying to get on that left edge, create an opportunity. 7 gone first half. No, 13 gone first half, of course. Whiten. So 6-0 the Bulls. Whiten throws the dummy, gets through one. Can't get away from Calsagno as he comes across. Ward.
Work, Bulls, work.
Out of dummy half. Whiten goes into dummy half. Mortimer still going. Ellington with the tackle. Leg. And get up quickly as the defence converges. Good tackle it was. McPhee. leg. He sort of had a little look and just put the kick over, and it was a nice bounce for Davey. Meany. Oh, a little knock on there too. Meany got to his feet. Yeah, just that little knock on. So the Steelers to feed the scrum. De Zevlin finds leg. Leg for George. Callum George. Riley George about to make his way onto the field with the headgear. He put a bit of energy into the Steelers side when he came on yesterday. There's a good tackle. Vargaland. Which way will he go? As Dine did get to his feet now. Riley George might have got a high tackle. His first touch. He'll get up swinging.
Tackles harder. Take the 2. It's rugby league. You're allowed to tackle.
So penalty. The high shot from Riley George. Oh, Peter Mortimer. Nearly wound back the clock and sliced through. Leg. Oh, he just couldn't control the footy. Callum George was really nicely worked. So now the Bulls. Their opportunity just to roll it out of their danger zone through Keegan. Good run there, Blake Draper. Tucked the ball under his arm and gets it to about 12 shy of halfway. Safety.
They're all in front again.
Really slow in the ruck at the moment. As Davey puts boot to ball, Whiten. Oh, this time he allows it to bounce and eventually does pick it up on the first attempt. He gets met by his opposite number, Jack Davey, chasing his kick. 6-0 Bulls leading. After a 90-metre intercept try from Newen. McGregor got hit solidly. Took a while to get to his feet, but he does. Mortimer. Vargaland. Oh, leg was very close. He puts it in for Whiten. All Whiten needs is the bounce. The big step. Pops it back inside for Campbell. Dylan Campbell for the try line. Brilliant work. It was a lovely little kick from leg. He knew who was there, Kiana Whiten. And Whiten looked up and found Dylan Campbell. Oh, it's Reece Healy. Reece Healy. I thought he had Campbell, but it's Reece Hanley, who grabs the try. And a very important try as well. Very close to that halftime break. And Whiten with a conversion attempt.
far right.
So Reece Hanley did a great job just backing up on the inside. Whiten to lock us up. Be close enough to half time by the time it comes back.
Kick it with your head.
He'll aim to the right. Can he slice it back?
I told you it was too far right.
It aimed right and stayed right.
Why don't you listen to it?
So a wonderful try. A little chip. Whiten. Hanley backing up. And there is the halftime siren. Neither side will be too silly about this. They'll be more than happy to have a quick break, and we'll go into the break. 6-4, Bulls leading on the back of a wonderful intercept try from Newen, and then right on that halftime break, Reece Hanley for the Steelers. 6-4. Back for the second half action. And it is the Steelers getting us started. 6-4, the Bulls leading. It's a massive 20 minutes for the Bulls in this championship. Needing a win to keep alive in 25. In this New South Wales Police Rugby League Championship. Safety. He skipped into the tackle. He just wanted to control the footy first. And lots of coaches, lots of referees today giving lots of encouragement. Oh, the mistake from Whiten, the kick. It just spun around and Keanu Whiten couldn't pick it up. So an opportunity for the Bulls early in this second half to increase their lead. They lead by 2-point margin. Nguyen skips into the defence. Safety. Just drives it forward. Which way will they go? They're set up to the left. The pass, 6 to go, is it? Yep, it is indeed. He's going to make him play the footy, but he has scored. 6 to go. Haberlet. Oh, no, it's Arlington. Cal Sagny. He's been good. Cal Sagno, hasn't he? Really worked hard, the front rower. Arlington throws the dummy. Still going, reaches out and scores. He went himself, did Riley Arlington. Oh, it's Corey White in the... Oh, they've switched numbers on us. That's what they've done. Well, you can only call what's on the team sheet, and I apologise. So, Corey White is in the 7, and Riley Allington is in the 6. And it is the 18, taking the shot, Brock Jamison. Oh, he's hit the post. So, Corey White, conversion, the try. The Corey White, and as I said, Riley Allington is in the jersey 6. I think obviously only read what you get in team sheets, but at least we know now. So to the Bulls supporters, the kick-off, 10-4, an important 6-point lead. Cal Sagno, he had safety outside. If he can get his hands free, it's a good charge. Now safety. As I said, he gives you that energy. He comes onto the field. A lot of energy to this Bull side. Davey, charge down, played at. Meany, can he get the feet? Numbers everywhere. Who's got it? Be a knock on Steelers, I think. That's an inquest. And a penalty. Tackle without the ball. So the Steelers Haven't seen much of the footy in their second half. I don't think they've touched it. Well, they have now. Oh, he gets picked up and slammed on his back. It takes a while to get up. Eventually he does. There's some good contact again as the Bulls really get into it. Stepasuik eventually up in the background. He looks okay. DeZevlin. He gets picked up and dragged backwards as well. DeZevlin, wide pass for Whiten. They let the ball talk. They've got numbers out here on this right edge. They can keep it going. He wanted to go on the side. Dine coming across. Great tackle. Jack Davey. Dine was looking to cash in again down that right side. But Jack Davey just timed his run defensively beautifully and drove him in a touch. They get on with it quick, the Bulls. Safety. Oh, a quick play the ball. He wasn't even looking. Eventually swung it around and had to get there quick smart as the Steelers nearly stole the Steeden. Jamison. Haberley just controlling things nicely at dummy half. Oh, on that occasion, no. Pass. Tough pass there. Allington picked it up. That's a lovely kick from Davey. The torp, but it sits nicely. Whiten was deep enough just for it to sit. Stepasuik keeps it alive, tops it up for Whiten to run onto it. And Whiten will play it 8 away from halfway. Fargalan. Which way will he go? Oh, it's the mousetrap with Dine again. A little trick play for the Steelers. They did it yesterday. Arnold. Callum George. And all offside. Markers weren't square. That's the call. Fargalan, I thought he might have tried and find some metres for touch, but he's not gonna. George for Arnold. Dylan Arnold, they throw him to the ground, so they do slow it down eventually. Fargalan looks up, finds Mortimer. Off that left, off that right. Fargalan again. DeZevlin. Sort of ran out of options. They go to the left again. Whiten wanted it and got it. He skips. He'll play it 10 away. They go down for DeZevlin. DeZevlin, good tackle. Calsagno just bear hugged him to the ground. Whiten. Ball's gone back. He'll have a look. He dummies a kick now. Puts the kick through. Spinning around. It's ended up. There's a come off the feet. Referee's happy with that and saving the day. Jack Davey for the Bulls. They lead 10-4. Nearly 10 minutes gone, so halfway through this second half. 6-4 at half time to the Bulls. And then the try to Corey White. And now referee calls time off. Player down injured. Just see who it is. It's Trent Barrett. The injured player just going off the back of the field, so in the hands of the trainers. Mitchell. Allington puts boot to ball. Whiten, it goes back now. He just cleans it up, looking, floating across field. Newen did well. Ward. Arnold. Got a nice tip on there from Dine. Fargalan. He looked to come right, goes left for Mortimer. Mortimer spins out of one, makes a good 15 metres in the process. Fargalan goes wide to Zevlin. Kicks. Oh, he might be offside, is he? Accidental, yeah. Was touched, and unfortunately for the Steelers, was just in front of the kicker. Davey has found touch, has he? It has. Flag goes up. So he really did thread the needle beautifully, Jack Davey. So 10-4. The Bulls, a great opportunity now to finish off the Steelers in this one. They'll play 12 out on one. Delapaz. His first touch. Now Mitchell. Chopped to the ground. They did well there. Such a strong carrier of the football. Now White. White puts the kick through and knocked on. Interesting to see the call is here. Who gets the footy back? It is a knock on by the Steelers. So the chips are going the right way for the Bulls at the moment. They lead 10-4. Scrum packed. Davey. They relayed on the right. Meany is out there, nearly trips over. He's getting there that quick. Now White. Or they come back to the open side and find McPhee. Haberley. Spins around. Finds Davey. Davey there, is he? Double movement. Tried to reach out. We've seen a couple of them today. That's the third. Players getting a little bit excited. They see that white line. Just a double movement, so still plenty of time left. 6 minutes. Bulls clinging on. Mortimer. Arnold. Mortimer straight away coming off too. He's putting the hand up. He hasn't pulled up too well out of that. Callum George. Oh no, he's okay. Mortimer's back into the action now. Fargaland. Ball's been knocked on, has it? Yeah, play on. It'll be Bulls ball. Newen. Scored that 90-metre intercept try. Mitchell. Haberley. White. Well, he turns it back underneath and Newen got hit solidly by Riley George. He's got the headgear off now, Riley. Calsagno. Mitchell had to go back to the pass and Mortimer makes a leg chopping tackle. It goes high in the air. He copped a little bit of attention as well, did Allington. Referee says that's okay. It'll roll in a touch. There was no problem. Calsagno's sort of appealing to the ref. To no avail, as one would say. Whiten, he wants to get on with it quickly. 4.5 left.
Back on your wing.
Riley George. Onto the field. Dane Corrin. DeZevlin puts the kick through. Bounce crucial. Davey not sure where it is. They'll get a reset. Oh, no, referee's going to say double knock on, is he? Touch judges. Oh, penalty. Penalty to the Steelers. Tackle without the ball. So the Steelers will get an opportunity to lock it up. 3.5. Hanley. Corrin. That dummy half turns it back underneath and finds Blake Arnold. DeZevlin picks up a low pass. Now Whiten skips inside, puts the kick through, an early kick. Oh, Davey does have to go back. He runs it dead. I thought it might have been a little bit early for the kick. Gary. Now, what sort of day is this? The sun's coming out. It's a deep kick with the wind and rolls into the hands of Tex McGregor. Now George. Riley George throws himself in. Couple of bantamweights trying to steal the ball off each other. Haberley to no available. Corrin out of dummy half, slips over. George. Hanley looking for a double. Corrin to Zevlin. Whiten, not a lot going on. He pops the pass back. Stepasuik it was, and then Whiten finds to Zevlin. Last tackle. They nearly got to keep it alive. Leg. Oh, leg got solidly met. Great tackle coming across Josh McPhee. Josh McPhee timed his hit beautifully, but definitely looks concerns. Only a couple of minutes till full-time siren as well. Oh, he's here.
Thanks, buddy. Get back there, 45, Clemmer. Oh, so he gets one for him.
There's nothing in it.
Yeah, true.
Well, welcome back, and as you can see, we're actually straight back into the action here as the injured player has been taken off the field, and let's hope everything's okay. But anyway, 10-4 with basically a minute left of this game between the Steelers and the Bulls. And it's the Bulls, ball in hand. They're leading 10-4, as I said. A bit of yap as they get up. Corin just throwing backwards. Yeah, they've been big on this all day. Any push in the ruck when you've got the ball in hand. And this gives the opportunity for the Steelers. Massive opportunity. They won't muck around. Handley gets on with it quickly. Says anything can happen here. Corin, they need to get up quickly. That's the key here. They need to... There's Arnold, drives it forward. Blake Arnold. Whiten in the hands of the right fella as he turns it back underneath for Callum George. George, he'll keep it alive. Wilmington, DeZevlin, he popped him the pass. Wilmington. DeZevlin at first receiver. Wide pass into the hands of Keanu White, and they've got numbers that they can move it. George gets picked up and driven backwards. There's the siren. The Bulls have kicked things off in this year's championships. And they hang on and win 10 points to 4. I will get the number of that player before the next game does start. Penrith Panthers taking on the Manly Seagulls, which is always a great tussle.